What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sports Talk with Broads. I was reading up on some NFL news. I'm itching. I'm itching. I want some NFL. I need some football. I love football. It's the greatest sport in the world. I saw something on the NFL.com homepage, and I thought, that's interesting. In the last 15 seasons, 14 times a team that came in last in their division ended up winning the division the following year. And I'm thinking, damn, that's interesting. So I looked at the standings, and I'm thinking, all right, which squads have an actual opportunity that came in last place last year to win their division? Before we begin, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. At 1,500 subs, we are giving away a Lids gift card. And on top of that, comment down below with your opinions who you think has an opportunity to win the division after coming in last season. So let's start this off here with the AFC East. And the Jets came in last place. Obviously, the New England Patriots are still doing their thing. Tom Brady's going to come back. Gronkowski, Belichick, the Jets are not going to win the division. I mean, that one's easy. The Patriots win it every single damn year, and I hate to say that. The AFC North, the Cleveland Browns. There's just no way. There's just no way. I'm sorry, but I have to write that one off too. I know they're making moves. They ain't winning the division. The AFC South is where I think it gets interesting. Because Houston came in last place last year, and Deshaun Watson got hurt. He was having an outstanding year. J.J. Watt gets hurt. I know that he's injury prone at this point. It seems like he's always hurt. But the Houston Texans, healthy, are solid. They're a good team. They have a great defense. You got Bill O'Brien. You got Deshaun Watson, who was literally tearing it up. I mean, he was on an outstanding level, top of the league type numbers before the whole injury went down and that happened. So, can the Houston Texans beat the Jacksonville Jaguars with the Blake Bortles? Now, I know their defense is amazing, but I'm not sold on this 13-3 squad out of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not. Blake Bortles, to me, doesn't scream absolute stud, and you need that in this league. You do. And the Houston Texans have it. So, I can see the AFC South potentially being that division where it occurs. Moving on to the AFC West. This one is also intriguing because you have the Denver Broncos in last place. They get a little bit of a switch up. You get somebody like Chubb on your defense. On top of that, you have Case Keenum coming in. I know, I get it. He's not elite, and I just said that, but he's different than Blake Bortles. It's just different than what Blake Bortles is. I'd take Case Keenum over Blake Bortles any day of the week. I can't believe I'm also saying that. But Denver is a team that went 5-11, and the division was 1-10-6. I can see them swooping it around a little bit and having themselves a better season than they did last year. So keep an eye on the AFC West for an opportunity. Moving to the NFC East, I'm sorry I'm biased, but I got to keep those birds up at the top. I can't imagine the Giants coming in and taking my squad spot. Now, they do add Saquon Barkley to the mix, obviously, and Odell Beckham is back, and yeah, okay. The birds are staying at the top of the NFC East. The NFC North, Chicago comes in last place at 5-11. There's no shot. They don't have it. I mean, you have Trubisky now in his second year. They made some moves. They got Trey Burton, may I add, who throws a phenomenal pass in the Super Bowl. But I just can't see them being better than Green Bay, who had a tough season. You still have Minnesota, who has a great defense and then a good squad. And even Detroit now. They get a new head coach, and they're making moves that way. I just can't imagine Chicago going from last place to first. The NFC South, Tampa Bay Buccaneers in last place at 5-11. You have the Atlanta Falcons, the Carolina Panthers, and the New Orleans Saints above them. That's another division I don't see it. But this one I do. The NFC West. And this is intriguing as well because you have the San Francisco 49ers in last place. And now they pick up Richard Sherman. You got Jimmy Garoppolo. He's doing his thing. They get a full season. They the head coach. I know they have to deal with the LA Rams, that literally stacked house. So that's why I'm a little bit iffy with this call. But it's interesting. I mean, it's definitely an interesting thing to look at. Why not the 49ers? I mean, they shouldn't be afraid of Arizona. I think they can beat Seattle. It's really between the LA Rams, which is obviously a top dog in this league, but why not? Right? I mean, it would make things interesting. Jimmy Garoppolo, let's see what he's really got. So, I thought when I heard the news that 15 seasons, 14 times worst to first happened, I was like, damn, I got to go look at these squads and see what I think. So I think there's 3 opportunities with the San Francisco 49ers, the Houston Texans, and who else did I say? The Denver Broncos. I think that's your best opportunities. I'm not saying anything else can't happen. The sports are crazy and stuff happens literally all the time that nobody ever thinks of, like Vegas being in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Washington Capitals. But I think those are some good opportunities. So let me know what you think down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe. 1,500 subs. We're doing a giveaway, a Lids gift card, and thumbs up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.